It's not nice to eavesdrop, but it's fun. So let's check in on the comedy of errors at the Baxters. On the little things in life, brought to you by the O-Cedar Angler Broom. It gets the dirt other brooms miss.
In my house, we've got a fully automatic kitchen. Me. And the worst job I've got to do is scrape and scrub that dirty oven.
Well, there's a different way to clean your oven that's less work. The overnight way, with Mr. Muscle.
Promises.
It's true. With Mr. Muscle, you just spray it on at night, and while you sleep, its self-scouring foam lifts up the grease and grime.
That's a good idea.
So next morning, you just wipe clean.
You know, I've got a feeling that Mr. Muscle's going to be a good man to wake up to.
I sweep my floor and I still hear sugar underfoot. I hate that straw broom.
That's the kind of dirt straw brooms miss. But an O-Cedar Angler Broom would get it. Angler bristles are cut on an angle to keep more tips on the floor, and the tips are closer together. O-Cedar Angler gets the dirt other brooms miss.
O-Cedar makes your life easier.
What do you hear from your floor?
Not a sound. O-Cedar makes your life easier.
Bye now, and thanks. Have a good trip.
It's been wonderful having you, Phyllis, and Bill.
It certainly has.
It's been wonderful to be
It
here.
sure has. Now, come on, Phyllis, get in the car.
You know, I'm quite sure that when we just dropped in to say hello, that you never guessed we'd stay on for 2 days.
Oh, listen now. We have loved every minute of it, haven't
Goodbye,
we?
Bill. And listen now, if you two ever get to Wisconsin, and don't call us.
We will. We certainly will.
Now, I'm going to say this again, Phyllis. Are you sure you have everything?
Yes, dear. Now, there are our 2 big bags, my overnight case.
Well, whenever we go anywhere, I'm always leaving my nightgown on the back of the bathroom doors. I've lost more nighties that way.
Oh, me too, but I didn't this time. I checked everything. And I'll tell you something else. I hate people who leave things at my house. So if I've left anything, just burn it.
All right, we will, Phyllis.
Now, you have our address.
Yes.
Enjoy the rest of your trip. I'll probably see you, Bill, at the next convention.
Right.
Are you going to the next convention?
Oh, I don't know if I am. I've sort of had my fill of business conventions.
Oh, me too. But if you go, I'll go. Let me know.
Yeah, I will.
Okay, now, have we said all the goodbyes?
Yes.
Oh, and a million thanks.
Bye.
Bye.
Drive carefully now. Bye-bye.
Bye. I am so exhausted.
I should think you would be.
Oh, all right, don't say anything. I know I kept insisting. They say I never dreamt they'd take me up on it like
I know. Made a lot of work for you, too.
Well, I really do think just once she might have offered to help with dishes.
She didn't even offer?
No. Oh, a couple of times she'd say, "Now I want to help you." She never did. Oh, she set the table once. Yes, she did. She did dry the dishes last night.
I thought they said they were going to take us out to dinner last night. What happened to that invitation?
I don't know. They didn't mention it again, so I just took some chicken out of the freezer.
Well, you're very nice to them, and I do thank you.
Thank me? What for?
Well, it's sort of my fault they were here. We met them at my business convention. It isn't as though they were old and dear friends of either of us. I'm sorry.
No, it's all right. It's over and done with. Of course, since she wiped dishes last night, I can't find anything. I don't know where she put my good paring knife.
Mother used to complain about that every time the family came for Thanksgiving and Christmas.
I'm sure.
Mother kept saying, where could Florence have possibly put the egg beater?
I know what she means. And I know where my beater is, but I couldn't find the cover to my small saucepan. I don't know where Phyllis put that. I said, I'll put things away, Phyllis. But she said, no. No, she said, I'll find where they go. Well, it's 5 a.m. You want to lie down before you go to work?
No, I don't know. Well, come on, let's get back in the house. Huh? Come on. Don't let the flies in.
I don't think even the flies get up this early, do they?
I don't know when flies get up.
Oh, yeah.
What's that?
Yeah, that's what?
That.
Oh, her dress bag. Her dress. Oh, no. All her clothes. They're going on to New York, Washington, Williamsburg, Florida.
Great.
Oh, my
and she drove off in shorts.
Shorts, she did. What'll we do?
I'm not going to do anything except shave and shower and try to stay awake the rest of the day.
Oh, honey, all her clothes, her dresses are in
How
there.
could she have left it? Bill asked her if she had everything.
I remember now. She had washed out 2 dresses, but she wanted to hang them in the dress bag. And she left the dress bag here in the living room for Bill to close and take out to the car. Oh, honey, she has got a week left of their trip and no clothes, no decent clothes.
Well, they'll discover it and have to come back, I guess.
No, they were planning to drive 8 hours before they stop. They will not turn around and come back. We'll have to mail it to them. But where? I don't even know where they're stopping, do you?
She'll phone you tonight.
You can't mail a dress bag anywhere and expect it to get to her, so she has it for the rest of the trip.
Well,
What?
do what she said.
What was that?
She said she hated house guests who left things that had to be mailed on, and if she left anything, burn it.
Yeah. If I knew where she was going to be, I'd send her a telegram. Took your advice, burned everything.
Yeah.
Well, she won't be in a mood to find that very amusing. You shower and shave, I'll find her home address and call there and see if her mother or her daughter know where they're staying anywhere. And you may have to take the dress bag with you to town, dear, and find the express office.
Now, wait a minute. I got a busy day ahead of me at the office.
Phyllis has no clothes. Now, something has to be done.
I'm a homemaker, and I work part-time, too, so I get my share of headaches. But I don't take aspirin. It can irritate my stomach. So I've used Tylenol. It's easier on my stomach. But then I learned about new Datril. I compared labels. Datril has no aspirin either. Both have the same pain reliever, same effectiveness. But compare prices. Datril can cost less. So shop for the best prices and save money.
Datril, new from Bristol-Myers.
Do you think all antiperspirants are basically the same? Well, Ban Roll-On antiperspirant may just change your mind. Take effectiveness, for instance. Tests have shown that Ban Roll-On antiperspirant will actually help stop wetness better than most leading sprays. Make your own test soon. Pick up a bottle of Ban Roll-On, and you may discover what we've shown in tests. Ban Roll-On antiperspirant, proof that not all antiperspirants are created equal.
Because your mother and father were just visiting us here, and they drove off, leaving your mother's dress bag, so she has no clothes. She went off in her shorts because it was going to be a hot day, and they have no air conditioning in the car.
Find out if the kid knows the license number of the car.
Do you know the license number of their car? I see. Well, do you have their itinerary? Where they're staying in New York or in Washington? You don't. Oh, well, Mrs. Baxter. No, that's my name, too. Yes, I know. That's how we got acquainted.
Don't go into all that. It's long distance.
We met at a business convention 5 years ago in Montreal, Canada. Yes.
Well,
now,
why are you going into all that?
If your mother calls home, we have her dress bag. All right? Fine. All right. How's the weather out there in Wisconsin?
Oh, for Pete's sake.
No, it's not raining here. Well, thank you. Goodbye. Now,
what do you care what the weather's like in Wisconsin?
my aunt lives in Wisconsin.
So?
I don't know why I ask. I suppose because every time Aunt Grace writes me, I get 2 pages about the weather.
Well,
Funny.
what other pertinent information did you get?
Nothing. The daughter sounded about 12, and her grandmother's gone to the store, but she doesn't think the grandmother knows where Phyllis and Bill are staying anyhow, so...
Well, if they were going to New York next, she certainly didn't plan to waltz into the lobby of a hotel in shorts.
No, they're planning to stay in a motel on the outskirts, leave the car there, and go into New York by subway or something. Bill doesn't want to drive in New York. Why'd you want the license number of their car?
Well, I thought maybe we could contact the state police before they got too far.
Oh, yes. You didn't write it down.
No. No, I'm not in the habit of taking down the license numbers of my house guests.
Why are you acting this way, honey?
Now, look, I've had 3 days of putting up with 2 of the most boring, most tiresome people I've ever known in my life and feeding them.
Well, honey, at least you went to the office yesterday. I had them all day to entertain.
Oh, yeah. I meant to ask you what you did with them. It kept us up so late last night, I collapsed into bed. Was it around 2:30?
Closer to 3.
Oh.
We've had about 2 hours sleep, you know. Well, I showed them the new library in town, the museum, the park. Finally, in desperation, I showed them a new sewage disposal plant.
You didn't.
Yes, I did. I was feeling kind of mean, too, until I discovered he loved it. I got all the details on what they're doing with their sewage disposal plant in Wisconsin. 82 and 0.5% of the effluent.
Forget it.
She's discovered she left her dress bag. Get it? Hurry up, get it. You're closer, dear.
Hello?
Is that her?
Yes.
Is that her?
Yes. We know. We were going to send you a telegram if we'd known where you were staying.
We took your advice, burned everything.
We took your advice and burned everything. Huh?
Where are they? Where are they?
Just a second. I'll put you on to the little woman. Here.
Don't tell me. Please, just don't tell me they're coming back.
Take it.
Hello? Hi, Phyllis. I know. Well, we've been going wild trying to figure out how'd you discover it?
How did they find out?
Uh-huh. Hold on, Phil. Looking for that thermos bottle, which they also left behind. Well, what should we do about the dress bag? Well, I mean, we didn't know how to mail it to you, so you'd get it when you need it. Well, I see. Well, I don't see what else you can do with no clothes.
Don't tell me they're coming back.
I know. It's a hot day already. No wonder Bill's hot and tired. But, Phyllis, when will you get here? Because we're going away for the weekend.
We are?
No, we'll wait until you get here. No, we'll wait. Well, I'll just call and explain to the people who are expecting us why we're late getting to their cottage. All right, Phyllis. Goodbye. I lied.
Congratulations.
I feel awful. I was brought up not to lie.
There are times, dear, when it is necessary, and you did very well.
Did I?
Mm-hmm.
I'm glad you think so, because now we have to start packing and have some suitcases standing out and pretend we're in a hurry to leave. Oh, what a tangled web we weave when first we practice to deceive, huh?
Wordsworth.
Sir Walter Scott. And we can argue about that while we're packing.
The Little Things in Life has been brought to you by Ban Roll-On, America's leading roll-on antiperspirant. This program comes to you from the Radio Playhouse.